At dusk, there came a turning. There was a moment when all was known.
Hi, my name is Sue Skasky with Vermont Volunteer Services for Animals Humane Society, and welcome to our show For the Animals. People often ask, what does a humane society do? A lot of humane societies are strictly shelters, and they work tirelessly to place animals that would otherwise have no home. At VVSA, we try to do whatever comes our way. Where we don't have a shelter, but we do rescue animals, and we try to network by finding homes. We do everything that comes our way, and we're starting today with something sad. We got a call last night that a cat had been hit by a car, and immediately we went down and found this beautiful boy on the side of the road and rushed him to a veterinarian to see what could be done. And unfortunately, his spine is broken. He was euthanized, and now my task this morning is to find his owner, to give her the sad news, him or her the sad news. But it's really important to know, if you hit an animal, please stop. Thankfully, the person stopped. They called us right away and we were able to get down, but due to the injury, we weren't able to save him. If you live on a busy road, it's just a matter of time whether your animal's going to be hit or not. Okay, there are lots of other things that we do, happy things, successful things, but we're going to go now try and give closure to the person that owns this beautiful boy. He was hit last night down at,
Oh, that looks like Precious.
it's dead. Broken spine.
Oh my God, I think it's Precious. Oh God, they'll kill her.
Did she let Precious outside?
Precious goes out at night, but every night, 11 o'clock. Precious always walks with me, and Precious. What's that?
And mysteriously, he came back skinny as a rail, but
I found him
she's
2
lost
o'clock
a lot
in the
of
morning
cats on this
the
road.
We got him back.
You know, it's just a matter of time.
I told her, Peggy, she's got to get neutered because.
Oh my God,
they're
male
trying
cats.
with it.
It's not Precious.
No, this is not Precious.
Yeah, you know what? They've got to get them neutered because male cats are going to roam in search of a female. You know, they'll go for miles. And
Yeah,
then if
they
they get
do.
caught somewhere, I mean, God forbid, it snows and they go in a culvert
That's exactly
Right.
and they
right.
can't get out.
Right.
Dude who disappeared for a week. I was out at 2 o'clock in the morning. I looked, and there's this cat in the road, and I'm like, "You're skinny, but you look like Boo." And I went, "Boo," and it sat down, turned around, looked at me.
Well, you know, there was a cat recently on Route 4 with a collar on.
That's always been around, a lot of gray and white.
Yes.
A gray,
It
yep.
sits under the tree up front and tries killing my bird.
Well, you know what? If you can catch him, let's find the owner.
There's a cat that the neighbors over there are starting to take in, but he actually hasn't been around. And he's gray, long-haired, big boy. He's a big cat.
You don't think it's this one?
No.
No, that one's gray, a lot darker than.
Yeah,
Because
it's
the
like a
moonlight saw
dirty
this one,
charcoal gray. Like,
I just lost the thinking pressure. Because I'm like, I didn't want to be the one to tell Peggy.
yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to keep trying, but if you guys could ask, could you make sure everybody in the apartments knows? Could you-
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, guys. And you know what? I'll tell you what. I have a veterinarian that's agreed to do cats for me, $50.
Really?
Male or female, so let me know.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Daisy, for making my day a little better.
I
Oh, my
know.
God.
Don't mean to cry. Oh, this is your book.
Okay, this is another day in the life of VVSA. Adam is taking kitty litter to a family in need. Ugh.
Thank you, Sue.
I've got 3 boxes, Adam.
I see that, Sue. I have to make room. Ah. This is one lucky family, Sue.
In addition to kitty litter, we're able to provide dog food and cat food as we have it. Ugh. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Sue.
I appreciate it. I'll see you.
Soon.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Rita is on the mend.
Thank you. Oh, good. I like pictures. Okay.
Bye, everyone out there in TV land.
Okay, this is another day in the life. Daniel was a cat that was found in a neighbor's basement. God knows how he got in there, and luckily he's alive. He's an unneutered male. And we have brought down some food and kitty litter, and we hope to find Daniel a home. He's going to be neutered on Monday. He's a nice boy, and we have a sense that a neighbor dropped a litter of kittens off that dispersed all around Bridgewater. Anyway, Daniel is up for adoption. He's a sweetheart. Hi, buddy. Can you look at the camera? Okay, so hopefully you'll consider adopting Daniel. He seems to be about a year-old, unneutered male cat and very sweet. Daniel. 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 Here you go, buddy. We'll find you a home. I know it. This is not your favorite part. This is Simon, and Simon needs fluids underneath his skin every so often to help him have a bowel movement. So he belongs to a friend, and Simon is her companion. So Martha and I are going to take care of that this morning. Could you just put your hands on him for 1 sec? Perfect. Okay. If we run the water through the needle first, it'll be warm.
You want this though first.
Is this a new needle too?
Yes, it is. Well, second time it'll be in use. And then let's see where this is up here now. So what's that? I can't see. 3.5 is that?
Yep, 3.5.
Okay. All right, buddy.
A lot of bubbles in the line.
Tell me what. If you could start it, we'll get the cold water out.
Yeah.
I know, honey.
There it goes.
Okay. Just give it a few seconds. You were a good boy. Yes, you are. Okay. You go ahead and stop that, and I'll start the needle. I know, sweetie. I know. I wouldn't like it either, Simon. Okay, all ready.
Okay.
And he's such a good boy. He's a companion for someone who lives alone, and he's with her 24/7. And whenever I come down, he is cuddled with her and just the faithful companion. He sleeps with her. I've seen him try to eat with her. But he's a cat that was abandoned. Someone left him inside Dr. Mangini's dog kennel overnight. And for a month, Dr. Mangini kept him. We tried to find his home. But he's an old boy, and somebody just abandoned him, which is wrong on so many levels. But with Kedra's care and the attention that he gets here, he's doing well for an old guy.
He is.
So it was suggested that he get about 100 milliliters under his skin every few days. I know. And thankfully Martha knows what she's doing.
How far down do you want to go, though?
If we could go at least halfway, but maybe to the other unit.
Okay.
What did it start at?
3.5, so we probably should go to 4 because we're almost there anyway.
Yeah. Could we go to 4.5 if he tolerates it?
We might be able to, I don't know.
'Cause I don't have a big bubble yet.
Oh, you don't?
No.
He was probably in need of some fluid, so.
We started doing this because his stools were so hard and impacted, and he wouldn't go for a couple days. And one thing that we did find out, which was really surprising, was to mix mashed pumpkin in with his canned food, and it really does help. We know that you could do that to dogs, but we didn't realize cats would tolerate it. In fact, he enjoys it. How are we?
We're not quite at 4 yet, so I don't think we're going to want to go like past 4.
Well, 3 to 4 would be 100 units. So if he'll tolerate it. I know, sweetie. You're almost done. And then we also put a little bit of mineral oil, not baby oil, in his food too, and that seems to help. It's just a matter too of working with different solutions to see what works best, but I think we've got it down now. Okay, here's a good sized pocket now.
Okay. We're ready for 4 too.
Okay, so he had at least 50 cc's?
At least.
Okay, good job, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Simon. You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
Team VTech. We're here in St. Albans for this merits hearing, and we just completed a site visit to the subject property off of Victory Hill Road. As I said at the site visit, and I want to remind everybody, nothing we did at the site visit was evidence. It was an opportunity for the parties to ask me to make observations for contextual purposes so that the evidence that comes in for my decision, it is in line with what reality is out in the field. So it was purely contextual. There was no reporting, there was no court reporter, I didn't take any notes, and we toured the area, and each of the properties had an opportunity to ask me to observe for their case today. A couple of preliminary matters. I understand from the site visit that Attorney Keene, you are here on behalf of the Natural Resources Board, and you're here mostly to observe, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. As a party today, if there's an opportunity or an issue that you want to be heard on, please jump up and down so I know that's the case, because otherwise I won't come to you each time to see if you want to examine a witness or offer anything at that point. Does that work?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thanks very much. Always happy to have the Natural Resources Board present to keep our process as efficient as possible. A couple other preliminary matters. We did receive yesterday, or 2 days ago, I'm sorry, a joint stipulation from the parties. So as I understand it, there were two types of issues before the court. One relates to noise, specifically criterion 1 air and criterion 8 aesthetics. But there was also a waste issue. And as I understand it, the parties have stipulated to the waste issue, so that's no longer before us for the merits hearing today. Is that accurate?
Yes, Your Honor. The stipulation provided that as long as there was a carryover of the related condition from the original permit, that we didn't need to further litigate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of evidence. Well, let's hear a little bit about the recording. Who's here performing the recording?
Hi, my name is Sue Skaskew, and I'm the host for the Animals television show. It plays on all the Vermont public access stations, and I called for permission 2 days ago.
Okay, where did you call?
This office.
All right. So now that you know what the recording is, do you have further concerns?
Yeah, I do, Your Honor. Ms. Gaskew has been involved in this case, Your Honor.
You're not one of my witnesses.
No.
Bring back to you. How's that? I just don't want to.
No, that's not an issue to us right now. But well, Sue, can't answer for Sue. It's been here for a while.
Okay.
And, we don't think we're going to be using anything.
You never know.
No, we have no plans.
We'll always find a home for something.
Yeah, so it's not a big deal. Whatever.
And then
Do you want to take this one and the long piece?
Okay.
Do you have a tape measure?
I do.
Okay.
So this one?
This one,
6 by
yeah.
6.
This is what I'm
You
saying.
can't be lifting that.
Yeah, well,
You're not supposed to lift it up.
If you just lift
Hold
the
on.
one corner, this corner to me, so I get the bottom,
Okay.
and then what we'll do is, if you grab the bottom there.
Yep.
I got it.
Walk it right here.
Your heavy oak shoe is.
So Ryan would be like, oh, it's kind of the work.
Yeah, brake stuck.
That should be good. We can push it forward a little bit, but I think that'll be good. Or you want to put cardboard
I
right
wasn't
here?
sure if it was going to come up towards that, but I don't think it will.
But it can. If you want to give you that piece, I'll just slide it under there.
What?
Yeah.
Well, this pen here, I think is small.
This will be perfect for
Outside,
for
huh?
outside. And then not only that, you're going to have
Mine are great.
different shelves
Oh, I
and stuff.
see.
That's
Yeah.
two cats. It's going to be plenty of room.
Oh, I see.
So you do the same thing. If you want to support it,
Okay.
well, I'll get up there and
Yep.
pick it up, and I'll walk it in there.
good shape too, huh? You keep him young, Sue.
It's like they're in a frenzy to eat.
I know. They're starved.
The state cop that came down here, and that you're the property owner, I bet you get farther. I got his number too.
He came down and talked to me. He's the only one that came down and talked to me.
But not, you know.
It's like she wants to play, but
go get your ball. You're
where's the ball?
too busy smelling stuff. I wonder if we tuckered you out playing. We play fetch in the house a lot. We probably shouldn't do that. But the 2-year-old likes to play fetch with her in the house. So, Zula, where's your ball? Zula. She's also thinking, this is not our normal routine. This is not where we play fetch. You want me to get your ball? Where's your ball?
Can I have the ball? Oh, Jordan.
Oh yeah, oh someone that's going to run and play with me, that's way better. Lame old mom just throwing the ball and standing there.
I see, it's very nice.
Good girl.
She's obviously used to throwing better than me. Oh, thank you. Ready?
Yeah. Your turn.
My turn, right?
Are you done with the ball?
Zula.
At dusk, there came a turning. There was a moment when all was known. You could feel